8 o'clock this morning, our client got an email from SBA with his approval for targeted EIDL advance.
Except Trevor is on a bit of a rant. Are you talking with a low tone because you're trying to contain yourself?
Yes.
Because you're usually a little bit more.
Calm
We're losing viewers here. We need some energy. Okay. Welcome to the replay. We're talking about the EIDL targeted advance. This isn't just something we read. This isn't something that we saw on another channel. This is an actual phone call with an actual client.
Is this the part where my head blows and explodes up?
That could be possible, which deserves this little banner here.
Targeted EIDL advance is included in the second stimulus legislation specifically to address the inequities in last year's EIDL program where underserved low-income communities, underserved business owners such as Black business owners, women business owners, veteran business owners, ethnic minority, Hispanic, etc., were underserved by the EIDL program. Congress built into the new stimulus from December legislation that says the SBA must give these types of businesses, underserved businesses, priority. The EIDL program under the CARES Act had a $10,000 grant. Not everybody got the grant. Not everybody got the full grant.
Full grant.
So in our example this morning, our client last year, and he was actually client number 4 or number 5 that hired us when we first started doing this last March. He has a small business in Massachusetts near Boston, not a lot of revenue every year, but we got him an EIDL loan last year, and he only received $3,000 out of the $10,000 CARES Act grant. So therefore, under the new legislation, targeted EIDL advance, SBA has to determine, number one, is he in a low-income community? Apparently he is, because they sent him an email inviting him to participate in the program. Number two, we had to demonstrate that his revenue went down by more than 30%, which it did. In his case, it went down over 50% for his business. So he was qualified. So today he gets his approval email. I remember in 3rd grade, or maybe it's 2nd grade.
You are really good at math.
It was Mrs. Vaughn in St. Sebastian's 2nd grade. Trevor, what's 10 minus 3? Which is 7. Because last year our client received $3,000 out of the $10,000 grant. So technically, the SBA and the federal government owes him $7,000. 10 minus 3 equals 7. No, not in the math that we saw this morning. Oh, heck to the no. No, this morning, the email gets the approval. I log into the client's SBA portal website, and there it says you are approved for $2,000, not 7, $2,000.
Okay.
Okay.
We go.
Wait.
And there's more.
Oh, there's more. The hat is barely containing the skull from exploding and splattering my brains all over the ceiling. Okay, because
that should have been the hook.
Not only they were only going to give him 2 when they're supposed to give him 7, but also he had to DocuSign an IRS 4506T so the SBA can get a transcript from the IRS before they give him the money.
Also, we did a video because we found out that we couldn't even submit via DocuSign 4506T. It had to be wet signature. So I don't even know what's going on with that. The inconsistencies, the contradictions are legendary. And I don't even want to go
incompetencies
and I don't even want to go into how I posted on
incongruousness.
Yes. And I posted on Google our update that was taken down because it violated Google guidelines.
Well, that's because I wrote BS and WTF.
But no, then I sanitized it and put it up with, less stringent language, and it was still brought down. So I clicked on the learn more about the guidelines, and Google said you can't express anger towards any person or whatever else it said. And I was like, wait a minute.
This is a government agency.
This is a government agency, number one. Number two.
Has Google, anybody from Google, hello Google, have any of you ever gone to the Department of Motor Vehicles? I'm just talking out loud.
It's like, okay, we don't want to be angry. So then can the people in charge fix this? Fix it.